Here, I'm going to inspire you to get back up. Here, I'm going to inspire you to not stay down. As humans, we grow, we cry, we understand, we learn. But the most important thing is that we love ourselves. Here on The Plug, we're going to talk about all that. Life, love, struggle. Tune in. This is The Plug. Let's go.
What's goody? What's goody?
What's up with it?
Listen, my beautiful people. Thank you for joining me and my brother. This is episode 2 of The Plug. I am your host, Speak Nay. I am your host, aka Maxo Ice, aka That Man, aka I'm always scoring. Y'all know what it be. Call me whatever you feel like, just no disrespect. So, my guy, what's up, man? What's up? Let him know something.
What's up with it, y'all? It's your boy CJ, aka Fuck Up, aka C Jizzle, aka You Got Some Nerve, aka Kenny Fight Though,
aka He Go Hard in the gray sweatpants. Stop playing with him.
Great pay, CJ.
Nah, but what's good, my guy? What's been going on with you?
Nothing, big bro. Just out here maintaining, man. Just trying to make a living.
That's what's up. Man.
Yes,
I'm definitely blessed. Definitely glad you finally on the show, man. I know.
Hey, I appreciate you inviting me.
We chop it up about a whole lot of stuff. So, man, it's good just to have you on to the new podcast, and we gonna talk our shit, and we gonna keep it 100, keep it real. Like I said, y'all know how we do. This may not be the show for you. You may not like the truth or want the truth, but that's all we got, and that's what we gonna give, and that's just what it is. So
let's get it.
So what I first want to talk to you about, man, just this week just been crazy as far as in rappers getting killed. Rappers always been dying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it seems so crazy that it's starting to happen more often. You know what I'm saying? So King Von passed away about 3 days ago. Mo3 just got killed yesterday. So what's your take on all this unnecessary drama and beef that's going on, bro?
Basically, my thing is it's just the life they live eventually got to them. It's just when you get in a position of power, when you're the person that the Lord chooses to make you the one out of your crew to make it, you got to find a way to just move differently. And they just chose not to move differently, and it ended up getting to them. Rest in peace to both of them, especially my dog Mo3. I listen to him every day, and it's crazy that me and my boy Shamario was just talking about him 2 days prior before his demise.
And and like you say, man, I think sometimes you got to find that way out. You got to find that path, especially when so many people expecting you to be there. Right. And like I was telling somebody earlier today, I was telling them, you got to watch the shit that come out your mouth. You got to watch the shit that you speak, because you can keep speaking that shit and it's going to manifest. So if you speaking death on your life, it's gonna come to your front door. You keep speaking positive vibes into your life, you're gonna get positive vibes when they come to people. We can name some rappers that was speaking Pac spoke death over his life. Big spoke death over his life. Like, death ain't hard to find if you go looking for it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's always been crazy when I see like guys get shot or something like that, because I go back to the day. It always takes me back to the day guys ran up in my crib and I got shot 5 times and I was in a coma for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And I would admit, damn, like, I actually lived. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So see these guys in every video, they flashing the guns, they talking about the ops, they doing all this shit, and we doing this in our own community.
Right. But
when the white man come around or whatever, it's yes sir, yes ma'am. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have no respect for life, and death is just what it is. It's like we ain't even take that shit seriously, bro. Like, what you think about as far as in people taking, and this is not, we're not just talking about Mo3 or King Von or any situation. We just talking about black people as a whole. Do you think that we value death more than we value life, because it seems like people don't love you until you're dead.
I feel like we value death more when it's a white person killing us as opposed to when it's black on black crime. We don't never complain when it's black on black, but as soon as the white man kill us, we wanna go off in flames.
Facts.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody appreciates you more when you die. But say, even like go back to like XXXTentacion and all that Pop Smoke. Everybody, when all them died, all their albums shot up. But there wasn't as many people fucking with them before that.
Yeah. So just give me my flowers while I'm here. You feel me? Like, love me while I'm here.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you don't fuck with me, if you don't rock with me, I'm cool with that. Just know I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like we can't even sit at the table. If we have a disagreement, we can't sit at the table, come together and say, you know what, bro? I'm good with you.
Right.
I want to see you win. I want to see you be successful. I don't want no harm done to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the egos and the pride shit is taking over.
Right.
And then there's so many people in the background in your ear. Oh, that nigga said this, or this nigga did that. It's like, you gotta be the tough guy. What's crazy to me is, you mean to tell me these niggas got all this money, and ain't nobody telling them, hey, bro, chill out. It's like a bunch of dick ride niggas just along for the ride, and ain't nobody got no sense to tell their boy, hey man, this ain't what's up.
It's time for you to move a little different.
Facts.
Gilly the Kid said something that hit me the other day. He said it's cool to be, if you want to be a real nigga, it's cool and all that, but it's cool to see your kids grow up. It's cool. It's okay to watch your kids graduate high school, graduate college. It's cool. It's cool to move out the way and stay out of trouble.
Facts. Because death, it seemed like life is short, bruh.
It's too short.
Life is short, and we don't know when our day is coming. But the days that we do have, be blessed in that day. Like, it ain't enough. I don't have enough time in my day to be mad at a nigga for something that he said about me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I love myself too much to indulge in some unnecessary shit just because somebody said something. Everybody got a mouth. Everybody gonna talk.
Right.
So what we saying is, we gotta speak positive vibes. We gotta speak life into people. I don't think there's enough people speaking life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know you got babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Absolutely.
So how do you feel when you see all this death going on, knowing that you raising your children in a world like we living in right now?
I just try my best to keep them away from it. That's all you can really do. But say, you gotta do what you can to protect them. It's hard out here, especially growing up in the neighborhood I did. I just try to do my best to just keep my kids away from violence. I don't even let my kids go outside. And it's fucked up.
And that's crazy.
But it's fucked up because I grew up playing outside, but I know the trouble I used to get into going outside. I let them go outside, like we can go to the park and all that. It's a family event and all that. But I'm very strict when it comes to my kids.
Damn, man. Like you say though, like we grew up playing outside. There wasn't no video games. There wasn't no social media, no shit like that. Like, just be home before the street light come on.
Absolutely.
And some of us didn't really have parents like that to where we can come home anytime we wanted to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And survived and came home. We wasn't pulling out no guns. We was scrapping. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, and be cool the next day. It's like these niggas now. Like, the first they talk that tough shit, but the first thing they go do is run and go get a gun.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this, like, don't take life for granted. I say that in all aspects, not just being shot. Stay off your phone while you're driving, because you can't control the way somebody else drive.
Absolutely.
Be careful at your workplace, because you can't control somebody else's ignorance. You know what I'm saying? That's how precious life should be, and everybody should have that mindset when it comes to life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So rest in peace, man. King Von, rest in peace. Mo 3, man. we talking about young men that got babies, man.
Yeah, that's what messes me the most. Everybody out here dying and knowing they got babies. They both got 3 kids. Everybody's dying, and just the fact that you got kids in general, it hits me.
Yeah. What's the like? And that's the thing. Like you touched on that. Like that's what's so crazy. The most about the situation. Do they not? Are they picking that gangster shit over their children? Are they picking that lifestyle? Are they picking because you know what I'm saying? Like I figure if you're successful, because it ain't many niggas making it out the hood. If you're successful and you know you got babies, why be in so much beef and niggas getting shot at, niggas getting killed?
Yeah, because because them dying and their kids being set financially just ain't good enough. That doesn't sit well with me. But just being around is more important. Your kids don't want to grow up. Oh, my dad left me all this money, but he was about this gang shit. I know a few people that like grew up in the gang. They said it's not the fact that it's hard to get out. It's just like once that life is in you, it's just hard to like sway away from it.
Yeah. So that's what we be meaning about when it talk like you got to grow up and be a man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like a man or a real man that really really cares about his family can walk away from that shit and be okay with walking away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because like we say, I want to see you live.
Yeah. But as you can like Nipsey, perfect example. He was still
affiliated.
He was still affiliated. He was still big time gangbanging. He in his own area, the shopping mall he owned.
Facts.
And somebody walk up on him. He out the way. He's
good to everybody.
Good to everybody. Hater came and popped him. Sometimes you just can't get away from it. It's like there's somebody always looking for you.
So, listen, man. Everybody, this is for everybody. Be safe out here.
Absolutely.
You know if you out here and you loud and shit and you popping your shit, it's haters out here. It's haters out here, and they looking to take you away from your family. So protect yourself at all costs, especially if you popping shit like some of these guys, man. Like, why be at a club fighting with no real security with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why be riding on the highway in your hometown? Bootsy put the blueprint. Most rappers die in their own city.
Because your own city don't want to see you win. He said 90% of rappers get killed in their own city.
And what we doing, we watching it live and direct. Like Bootsy said it, like and when we watch it and when we looking at it, the aspect and everything going down, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Absolutely.
It's just crazy, man. So let me ask you this, man.
I'm ready.
Let me ask you this, because this question was asked to me, and to be honest with you, bro, I don't even know if I gave the right answer. I had to think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. There's a dude, right? A man.
Okay.
He has 2 women. One woman he's completely honest to all the time. The other woman, he completely lies to her all the time. Which woman does he love?
The one he lies to.
You got to explain it to me.
It's hard.
I know it is. That's why I asked this question, because we're men.
It's like a 50-50, but I just feel like the one he lied to because he cared more about her feelings enough to have to want to lie to her and not give her the truth. That's just the way I see it. That's kind of like where I went with it too. I was like, I said he loved both of them, but the one he's lying to is the one I feel like he loved the most because he cares more about her feelings. The one that he's honest with, yeah, he'd love her, but if she wanted to walk, he would be cool with that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he gave her the truth. She already, and the one that he telling the truth to, she know about the other woman. She know, and she's still with it. So I was like, he can love both of them, But the one that he lying to, he would lose his mind if he lost her.
Absolutely. It's just yeah. He care more about her feelings. I'm saying like he telling the other one what it is. Like if she goes, she go. It is what it is. And he just feel like if he tell the other one the truth, she gonna walk and he ain't gonna be able to handle that.
That shit crazy though, right?
Yeah, it's a toss up. We're gonna get some heat for this, but I mean,
no, but that's what it's about because you hear it. This is where it's coming from us. And I can be honest. I've been there before. Like I've been there to where I've had multiple women at the same time or whatever, and I can a couple of them I can be honest and say, yo, this is what it is. This is what it is.
It's kind of like in Baby Boy. What he tell Yvette? He said I lie to you because I care about your feelings.
Facts. You hit it on the nail right there. That's what it is.
And Yvette, that's his baby.
That was it. That he wasn't leaving her no matter what.
Not even close.
Because like I said,
when Rodney moved back in, he lost his mind. That's a perfect example right there.
Fuck your fort, little nigga. That's my movie though, for real.
Baby Boy, yeah, that's where it's at.
But I asked that question because somebody asked me that question, and I kind of was like, damn, like that's crazy. But like we said, I felt like in my situation, I definitely said like I lied to the one I cared about because I cared about her feelings. Right. The other ones I told the completely honest truth to, I really didn't care whether they walked or they stayed or whatever because
you still got this one
they already
fall
knew.
Back on.
They already knew. So even in that, I'm gonna go to the next question.
Let's go.
Because I talked about this on the intro on the first.
I think I know what you're talking about. I just finished watching that.
Yeah, I talked about this one on the first episode, and I kind of want to get a man's point of view because I've never seen it happen. Do you believe that men can handle the same hurt that women can?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Camera, look right here. Absolutely not. Hell no. But I'm gonna break it down right now.
I'm listening, bro.
Man, when you find out your woman's cheating on you, you envision every little thing you think she did to that man. It fucks with you. It fucks with you. Women, they'll say, okay, he fucked this bitch. Okay, cool. Men, we think we want to know every detail. We can't.
I don't want to know.
But you still thinking about it, and it's fucking with you. That's what I'm saying. That shit, hell no.
The strongest nigga can't handle it, huh?
Not out of the world's strongest man can't, nigga.
Have you ever seen one of your homeboys try to handle it though?
Yeah, absolutely. Growing up, absolutely.
What happened?
He was trying his hardest, and then that nigga just broke down. That nigga was like, man, she broke my heart. Yeah, I know, nigga. It was when I was about 18, nigga. I know shit that happened to me before.
I can't.
The first girl that broke my heart when I was 16 years old. She told me she was leaving me to go back with her ex-boyfriend. I was hurt.
But okay, so all right. But how you hurt? You out here playing dodgeball with the women. Why you hurt?
That's different. Look at that.
That's us though.
Yeah,
that's
right.
us. It's different.
No, it's different. If it's the one you really fucking with, and even though you going back and forth between women, if it's that one, because even nigga can have 10 women, there's always gonna be that one that you like. Okay, if all else fails, I want this one. And if that one do something, you gonna lose your fucking mind.
I like I said, absolutely not. For damn sure not. I don't even want to think about it. Because I know for damn sure I wouldn't. Well, I'm a grown ass man now, so I don't have to indulge in that shit. But back in the day when I was running the streets and whatever, like, I guess I really just never really was in a real serious relationship. Right. So I never had to really go through that. Right. But I know me, like I know, like, ain't no way in hell I could handle my woman doing what I was doing. I lose my mind.
You can't handle it because we envision all that. You like just like for instance, you know the freaky nasty shit you and your girl doing. Now you just imagine her doing that to another nigga. You can't handle that shit.
Nigga be, I can't eat, I can't sleep. Nigga be ready to kill somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas can't handle that, bro.
So fellas, man, listen. I'm just saying, faithfulness is a beautiful thing. Cause I don't need to see none of you niggas on the news about you done track that nigga down cause your woman getting her groove on.
And that's the main thing. Like niggas be mad at the man. At the end of the day, he's a man.
Facts. Because nigga, this division, what you was doing. You was probably creeping with somebody else's woman.
Absolutely.
And when your words is shit, that nigga ain't my homeboy. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he a man. You can't go after the man when that was your woman. She's supposed to have enough respect.
Okay, so how you feel? So how you feel about the woman then? How you feel about the woman that approaches the woman and not the man when the nigga cheating?
How can I put this?
See how different that shit is when you switch it up.
You see, it's different. It's different. Women always approach it. Women got more. Not even. But I say women always approach the other women. Because like men, sometimes we'll let it go, but then we'll be like, but not women. They always go for it. If they know who you cheating with, that you won't even know they're texting.
But she won't say nothing to you about it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why women can handle that. Women keep all that hate and all that shit built up, and then I know that she just blow up on you. You didn't even know she knew about all this shit.
Nigga, you know how we operate, nigga. We call a couple times and she missed the call. It's a wrap.
Right.
Hey, huh? I called you 30 times.
And you want to pick up now. So yeah, we can't handle that shit. Women got a different switch right there. Like women is.
That's what. But
that's some powerful motherfuckers.
But that's why I say, bro. Like I feel like women got they hearts are just built differently, man. Like especially when it comes to relationships, especially a strong woman like that didn't put up with a whole lot of shit, and she's still riding for it, and she's still riding for a man or whatever. He done did this, he done did that, and she's still riding. I just think, listen, you cheat on me once, it's a wrap. I never want to talk to you again. I don't care. I don't care.
That's how it be. But no, yeah, women they got that switch, they got that big heart, man. I don't know where they get it from, but we can't do it, men. We ain't built like that.
Man, that's crazy. So another question, and like I said, most of the questions I have is shit that people ask me all the time.
Right.
But like I said, it's good having another man on here to kind of go back and forth because maybe we have different opinion about it. Right. So how do you know she's the one? How do you know she's the one? Now remember, this shit is recorded and going on YouTube. So how do you know she's the one?
Let's see. How do I know she's the one?
And when I say she's the one, I mean wifey. I mean, I'm rocking with you heavy.
To be honest, me from personal experience, just being able to deal with the shit I be doing, just being able to deal with me like this. But basically, no. How I know she's the one when you all you gotta do is just be down for niggas. We keep it honest, gotta stay communicating. Just as long as you down for me, I'm down for you. As long as perfect example, like the woman I'm with now.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like to base relationship off like, oh, if you have kids, all that. Nah, it's not about that. Just if she down from you from when you had nothing, and then if you started from nothing and she's building you up, trying to keep you above ground, above sea level, I should say, she the one. Just the fact that if like you start off good. Then if y'all just fall off, like you start having no money, and she's still rocking with you, and y'all build that foundation back up, that's when she the one.
That's what's up. Hey, listen, stay down till you come up, and stay down together. You know, for me, I definitely feel the same way you feel, and also I feel like for me, with me knowing she the one is I'm willing to be selfless rather than selfish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to be able to compromise.
Right.
Being able to, because I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
So
me too.
willing to change the man I am, not for her, but for the better of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of cats get in relationships and they stuck in their ways.
Right.
And she'd be a good woman. She'd be a good woman. She ain't asking for much. She's just asking for you to treat her differently than you treat these other hoes out here.
Right.
And no offense, I'm not calling y'all hoes like that, but y'all know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Treat these other women out here like I think a lot of women just want to feel special when it comes to they man.
Right.
They don't want to be treated like every other woman that comes in contact with their man. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like, you know, being able to compromise, being able to change who you are for the better of the relationship. You know what I mean? Knowing that she's the one.
And it's okay, man, because I know a lot of people, like, I had a talk with Said. Said,
sure.
me and my girl's going through. He's like, check this out, nephew. It's okay to. You ain't gonna be a sucker if you tell your boys, oh, you want to go hang out with wifey. You ain't gonna be no sucker if you wanna do this with your girl, and not go hang out with your partner. So you ain't gonna be a sucker. Be like, you know what? I don't want to have too many drinks tonight. I don't want my girl tripping. My uncle told me it was Said. So yeah.
Bro, listen, that's one of the main things that be on my list, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, if I'm out, that's why most of the time I drive myself everywhere I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, if I'm in a relationship and my woman called me, hey fellas, hey, nice seeing y'all tonight. Baby at home, she got the red pumps on. I'll talk to y'all.
Right.
Talk to y'all later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or nah, I ain't coming to the gym tonight, man. I'm chilling at the crib tonight. Like, I feel like so many guys are so prideful and their ego so big,
right,
that they get to a point to where they spending more time with their niggas than they spending with their woman.
Right.
And I feel like that's definitely a conflict.
And I was one of them. I was definitely one of them.
Me too.
I definitely.
I was rarely at the crib, man. You see, like the only time I was at the crib, if I was changing clothes and taking a shower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you get to a point to where even the niggas that you hanging around with don't really respect your relationship, because they know you be at home and they know they can call you and they know you gonna come.
Right.
You feel me? See, I'm that guy who like, man, hey, listen, dog, you gotta. If I see one of my brothers out of line, the man I am now, I can pull him to the side. Nah, bruh. Don't waste that. Don't waste that energy in that. Use that energy at the crib.
Because at the end of the day, your woman is your best friend.
Facts. She should be.
Yeah, no, she should be.
She should be. Your woman should be your best friend.
At the end of the day, all your homeboys, y'all can just fall out that day, never talk to you again, and your woman's still gonna be there.
Facts. Even if you slept on the couch a couple nights, man.
Yeah.
She still. Hey, I'm 41. I ain't sleeping on the couch no more, unless I'm playing the game or something. Go to sleep playing the game. And then they hit you upside your head. So you just gonna sleep on the couch tonight? And you be like, damn, you kicked me out the room.
See, when you got kids, when me and my girl beefing, and I'm not sleeping nowhere in no living room. I walk this bed. I'll put the baby in between us as a barrier.
Yeah.
So we ain't even gotta touch each other. We're just I'll face that way, you face that way. Or if it come down to it, then hey girl, we're gonna have to talk about it right now. So I'm not sleeping out there.
Man.
Worst thing to do is, I learned from my pops, is never let your woman go to bed mad at you.
Because she gonna wake up mad at you. And I think the morning mad is even worse.
Absolutely.
Than the night before. Why is that though? Because they had time to sleep on it?
They had time to sleep on it, had more to collect thoughts and just keep just thinking of more shit that, like, you...
Thought about some shit 2 weeks ago. You left the socks on the bathroom floor. They
think of more shit that they could have said yesterday when y'all first started arguing, and then they bring all that shit back up. You can't let them build that up. Get fix that shit that night.
So listen, like my brother said, do not let your woman go to bed mad, man. A lot of y'all letting y'all women go to bed mad, and then you on Facebook talking about she tripping. When all you had to do was say, baby, whatever I did, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna rock this shit out together, but I don't want you to go to bed mad.
Let me go to sleep, man. When I wake up, I'm over it. Don't let her go to bed, man.
Cause you know how we do. You know we'll go to bed mad, get up, roll over, kiss our woman, try to fell on her and shit.
And then she like, nah, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you keep the same energy you had last night. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. We just all we saying is make this shit work. You know what I mean? At all, especially if it's somebody that you know they got your back. Because there's a lot of people out here that don't. Especially when we talk about relationships, like a lot of y'all getting at that age and y'all still talking about fuck these niggas and fuck these hoes. Ain't no good men, ain't no good women. Listen, you're too old for that shit. You just got bad choices.
Absolutely.
You just have bad choice in men and bad choice in women. I mean, and most of the time, a lot of us have had good women, and a lot of you women have had good men. You just wanted something that your what is that? What they call that? Your type. Your type is toxic sometimes.
Definitely. Some people just need to tweak their type sometimes. Cause sometimes like women be wanted, like I be hearing women all the time, I want me a real nigga. Like what is your definition of a real nigga? Like when I ask women that, they be like, oh, I need him to have. I like when a nigga have a hella guns and shit. I'm like, that ain't no real nigga.
Come on. You didn't say that.
I swear, I've talked when I used to work at Amazon. I had an argument with a girl. She's like, "I need me a real nigga. I need a nigga that like that got all these type of guns. Some nigga that might choke me every now and." I'm like, "How is that a real nigga? Like, I'm not a real nigga. I'm very protective at all. Like, I protect my family." And then one girl tried to switch. Like, no, I just want to protect her. I was like, "Okay, then have that."
Then have that. But
what is a real nigga?
A nigga with hella guns.
I swear
that choke me.
That's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. I need a nigga who. That shit. I don't even know what to say.
So the type. So what we saying is, men and women, like, know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you will settle for anything.
Just tweak your type a little bit. Sometimes that nigga might be. You might think that nigga the hardest nigga in the world. But then that nigga might be he might be the quiet one, and you think he not like that, and then it's just certain stuff that he might have that he just got like one thing missing off your type, but he might be the one.
Hey, my boy said tweak the list. Some of y'all got a nigga credit score got to be 900. You got to have a landing. You got to have a private plane. All that shit. Listen, don't none of that shit amount to a happy, loving relationship.
Yeah, women be talking about, oh, I only date certain colored men. I was like, well, you might only like light skinned dudes, but the dark skinned nigga over there got everything you like, but you worried about this dude.
That's crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna say that's crazy, because I used to be like that. So I ain't gonna say that's crazy. I only used to date a certain color woman.
I used to not like when I was growing up in San Diego, I didn't used to like darker women, all that.
Me neither. That's crazy. Cause I'm a African looking nigga. So I was never into darker women until, like, I would say when I got to college or whatever.
I wasn't into dark women until I seen Kelly Rowland.
Yeah, she fine. And now, like I said, I think I see more with my heart than with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I see a lot more with my heart than my eyes, because I think in every woman's own way, they're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I think if you pay attention to likes, how good a woman look, you will miss out on some shit. Cause a lot of these bad women out here ain't shit, bro. Ain't shit. And ladies, vice versa. Y'all talk about, I don't want a nigga to do this, I don't want a nigga to do that, but you with a nigga that's beating your ass every night, and he's a real nigga. No, he's a chump. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody put hands on women.
Like, that's that. You know what I'm saying? To get respect, you gotta want respect. Like, I'm not respected. I say this, ladies, if you don't respect yourself, I guarantee you, the man that you got in your life is not gonna respect you. So keep it 100 with yourself. Real talk. You know, so what's up, man? What's on your mind? You know, this right now, at this very moment, The first topic to come to your mind, what's up? What we chopping it up about?
What is we gonna chop it up about?
What we gonna chop it up about? You know, I can go all night.
I ain't got nothing as of right now. I got like something that like just pop in my head.
Now, see, if I would have had that good cognac, my man would have been on one right now.
I definitely was gonna bring something with me, but I was trying to hurry up to get here. I passed about 3 liquor stores, and I definitely would have had some stuff to say.
So, best basketball player of all time.
Ooh, shit. You can't. I'm younger than everybody.
Best basketball player of all time.
The best basketball player of all time is LeBron James.
You know, I grew up watching. You know, my favorite basketball player of all time is Magic Johnson. So, but if I say who the GOAT is,
you asked who the best basketball player. If we ask who's just the greatest of all time,
who the GOAT?
It's Michael Jordan. But when people say that, they be like, "What you just said, LeBron is the best basketball player." LeBron is the best.
No, LeBron is the best all-around basketball player I've ever seen.
Exactly. That's what I tell people.
Facts.
I was like, if you're going by GOAT, Jordan
is the GOAT. Jordan is the GOAT.
It's Jordan. But if you just playing the game of basketball, LeBron excels in every little thing.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. He can play every position.
He can't do. Okay, people gonna say he's not a consistent 3-point shooter.
He makes enough.
He's 38%.
Yeah, he makes enough.
I mean, like 36% for his career. That's good enough.
And he makes everybody better. Kyrie ain't been shit since he left LeBron. And I think him and Durant are going to do well in Brooklyn, but I don't think they win a chip. Because the West is too stacked.
Nobody's going to beat anybody in the West, especially now that LeBron is over there.
I mean, Clay and them coming back.
Yeah, they coming back healthy.
Clippers is going to be, you know what I mean? Like, I just think.
Yeah, I'll be surprised that team even come back.
Who?
The Clippers. They so mad at each other.
Yeah, them niggas is hot. But what they mad at PG? I mean, I understand PG didn't show up though, but damn, Lou, you at the strip club, bro. You supposed to be in the bubble. Patrick Beverly, you average 2 points a game, my nigga, and you talking trash.
That's all he do. I don't like that dude like that.
I like he a dog.
I like people talk shit.
I just believe that he don't produce enough on the court.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To say what he say. Or whatever, especially when you're talking to Bron or whatever. Like, listen, man, stay in your lane, dog.
Absolutely.
I'm a big dog, nigga.
Big dog.
LeBron is a big dog, nigga. You know what I mean? AD's a big dog.
He definitely did it.
Tom Brady.
What about him?
Is he the GOAT?
Absolutely. It's not even. But see the thing
I was gonna ask you because once again. Are we talking about GOAT of best football player? When we take GOAT, I'm talking about NFL.
It's Tom Brady.
Facts. I believe that too. I have this argument all the time. People tell me he's the GOAT QB, but he's not the GOAT NFL player.
No, but see, that's the reason I don't like people hold LeBron to a different standard. They say he's not the GOAT because he hasn't won this many ships. Jordan 6-0. Then technically Tom Brady wouldn't be the GOAT because Joe Montana is 4 or 5-0.
Yep, 5.
And Brady is 6-3.
3. Nigga been to 9 of them.
LeBron been to 10, 11 champion. He 10.
Yeah.
He been to 10. He won 4. I mean, you don't get a.
Bill Russell got 11 rings.
Yeah, but he don't. But he don't get no recognition for nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like what? Like people like. I think people say Jordan is the GOAT because he was just significantly better than everybody else.
And that's what I tell people. I say, man, we always talk about errors. I'm like, bro, there was nobody when Michael Jordan became when Michael Jordan became Air Jordan, there was nobody better than him. Listen, the Pistons was old, the Lakers was old, the Celtics was old, the Trailblazers was old. It wasn't no finals that he played in that I thought he was going to lose. I knew he was going to win. It wasn't even if I was living in Vegas when the Bulls was in that running that shit, I would have been a millionaire. I would have put all my money on the Bulls.
Every season.
Every season, because when he was winning You can't tell me that Utah was gonna beat them. Seattle Supersonics was gonna beat them. The Lakers was gonna beat them. Who else he played in the finals?
He played
What, the Trailblazers in one finals? Yep. Clyde Drexler.
Suns.
And this, come on, man, stop playing. So when y'all talk about and Golden State had to go get KD in order to beat Bron.
Yeah, because they were first, because they won the first time because Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt.
Yep.
They came back, they gave up the 3-1, and then they came back with KD and won the next two.
And once you add KD to the best backcourt to ever play in the NBA, bro, there's no way you're gonna win. I don't care. Michael Jordan wouldn't have beat them. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't care what that
Because you don't have anybody to guard KD. There's not a player in NBA history I think that can guard KD one-on-one.
Not a hell.
And then you got the two probably best shooters that ever play in the league on your team. Bro, you're gonna win every game. You're gonna win. Especially a team can't beat you 7 times. I don't believe so. I don't believe a team can beat you 4 times. Beat that team anyway.
Hell no.
LeBron, like I said, I don't think Jordan could have did it. I don't think Kobe could have did it. I just think that team was just different. So when they talk about that GOAT shit or whatever, and super teams, it's always been super teams, bro. I think just back
it's just back in the day
they wasn't just going to join the team. They were just all of a sudden they was already there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is, man. So let me see where we at, man. Oh man, we good, man. We good. So
what we on?
We on yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here in a minute, man. We're gonna wrap it up here in a minute. But
we good.
At the end of the day, man, when we sum everything up and we talk about life and we trying to speak, like when somebody says speak life into somebody, what does that mean to you? Like speaking life into somebody?
Just how can I put it? When somebody speak life into somebody, just like helping somebody when they really need it. Like some like say like somebody going through something real bad. Just use having somebody to talk to, just to build them up. Just to me speaking life, and they can be dying inside, and that little talk, just knowing somebody there for them, to me is building life. Is talking life into them.
For sure, because we all need it sometimes. Like we ain't always, and I'm speaking for myself, I'm speaking for my brother, I'm speaking for a lot of other people that I deal with on a daily basis. I'm not that I deal with them, that I connect with. Every day ain't a sunny day. Every day ain't a sunny day. But even when it rains, ain't nothing wrong with smiling. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody that they doing a good job. Ain't nothing wrong with giving somebody a hug, telling somebody that you love them. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with giving your soul to somebody and say, yo, like, no matter what you're going through, I'm going to go through it with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think more so now than ever, that's what we need in this world. I think we need to be more assertive when we talking about love. We need to be more assertive when we talking about life, because I want to love you while you here. I want to respect you while you here.
Right.
I want you to win while you here. I don't want to all of a sudden jump on a bandwagon and that was my dog. I got the rest in peace. I got the rest in peace T-shirts, and I loved him and all that. And I never spoke to you when you was alive.
Right.
You know, I think that's becoming a trend. So let's start speaking life into each other. Any beef you got with somebody, fix that shit, cause it ain't worth it. Fix the shit, cause it ain't worth it. Whatever problems you got with somebody, sit at the round table, sit at the coffee table, go have lunch, and talk that shit out without the hundreds of people around you, without everybody instigating, without going to social media with it. Because I think social media has really fucked it up for a lot of people, because the likes got motherfuckers going crazy.
Absolutely.
I think the likes got motherfuckers going crazy. Let me disrespect CJ because I'm gonna get 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? Let me disrespect Ice so I can get 100 likes, because I know he gonna come back and say something. I've never ever responded to a nigga that's ever and don't get it twisted. I've been dissed on social media a lot of times, just because of the person I am. Niggas have taken shots at me. Niggas have done a lot of shit. And I can honestly tell you, bro, I've never ever responded because I love myself too much to bury myself trying to respond to somebody or something against me. Cause like I said, if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. Everybody ain't for me and I ain't for everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be cool with everybody. I'm not gonna hip hop parade with everybody. But I'm gonna love everybody. And I can love you from a distance. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think so many people, because I don't talk to you, that means I don't fuck with you. Nah, we just ain't in the same lane. That's all.
Right.
You know, we just ain't going in the same direction. And I tell people that all the time, ain't nothing wrong with jumping in your own lane and there's no traffic. There's so many people jumping in other people's lanes and there's traffic. There's wrecks all over the place. So you put yourself in a toxic situation by even involving yourself in that lane. Ain't nothing wrong with going home, telling your family you love them, waking up the next day.
Absolutely.
Because motherfuckers out here living reckless, bro. Motherfuckers living reckless, man.
Absolutely.
So, you know. So I'm gonna give you the last word before we get up out of here. What would you like to say to the viewers, man? If you could tell them anything, whether it's about life, whether it's relationships, whether it's themselves, what would you tell the viewers, man? Because you know, once I post it, you know, a lot of the guys in the frat and, you know, people that you know gonna be watching. So if you could tell them anything, what would you tell them?
Oh, if we going by the people on the frat, damn, I stop touching that.
Well, yeah, tell the people. What you want to tell the people in the frat first? Go ahead, and then you can go to the other people.
People in the frat, stop messing with drunk CJ. Leave him alone. Just leave him alone. I ain't that bad of a person. A lot of people see me on the frat or football. They think I'm a mean person. I'm cool as hell. Y'all can approach me. We good, man. Just the people, anybody else, and shit, even people in the frat. Love your people while they here.
Right.
Next day, you could just, if you beefing with anybody in your family, fix it. Let's say, because hey, they might not be here the next day. That's all it's about. Love your kids, everybody. Fathers, be there for your kids.
Facts.
That's all it's about. Other than that, I appreciate you putting me on the show, man.
Man, you know, hey, listen, man. You know, this platform is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something different because I wanted everybody to have a voice because we all think differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all think differently. We all may come from the same place, but we had different experiences. And I just want to get everybody's conversation. I want to get everybody's heart. I want to get everybody's realness because at the end of the day, we're able to show our kids this. You know what I'm saying? And be able to say, yo, this is what it was. This is how I feel. And because it's hard to get us to speak.
Right. It's
hard to get us black men to speak our truths and be honest with ourselves. It takes a lot, and it takes strong men to be honest with themselves and get up in front of the mic and it just come out.
Most of the time, we got too much pride.
Most of the time, we got too much pride, too much ego. So we get it. So we get a platform and we be bullshitting and don't be really speaking knowledge and keeping it 100. So
right.
You know. Y'all know I'm Speak Nay. This is my brother CJ, man. We love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Have an amazing weekend. And we'll get with y'all soon. One.